Scorpio, I mean, not Scorpio, that's your alternate sign is Scorpio. And I've been meaning to call you Scorpio this whole reading, Taurus. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, my apologies. I must have hit the stop button on the video by accident. My apologies. We were talking about the justice, weren't we? Yes. This is Libra. So somebody may be having to go to court, or maybe they're catching a case against them. Maybe they're having to go to court. I'm not sure. But justice, this is Libra energy trying to balance those scales. And this could also be justice in the 5D, in the spiritual realm, 5D, and that means karma. And we did see in the hidden energy the wheel of fortune spinning. All right, so when the wheel spins and the justice is, do you receive dharma, which is good karma, and you're at the top of the wheel in tree pose like this person here, just joyous and just joyous and happy, or whether you're at the bottom in this kind of dark area receiving bad karma, which normally hits you in your pocketbook first. Right, so it could be a bitch. I'm telling you, been there, done that. If you've lived any type of life, I'm sure you have receive some sort of good karma as well as bad karma. But the wheel is turning, so I don't know. Somebody may be receiving some sort of justice. I see two of swords. Oh, at a crossroads. Just twos are just kind of dicey anyway. Trying to stay balanced, trying to make a decision, trying to decide which path to go on. It's sort of like this, uh, anxiety ridden type of time period, like the fives are, you know what I mean, in the tarot deck. But somebody is feeling like unable to make any sort of decision, and that there's all these cackling birds in their ear, and they're stuck like Chuck. They So this could be receiving justice because of an indecision, or maybe a wrong decision. Wow. So not only are Taurus is justice on your doorstep. Now, recall that there is no time in the spiritual realm, only divine timing. So it could be now, it could be going to happen in a week, it could happen in a month. I don't know, but we have both judgment and justice. All right. So some sort of judgment is, has, or will be made, Taurus Collective. And sometimes judgments can actually free your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you look inward and you're looking at yourself and what type of person you are. Sometimes when we come to some realizations, acknowledgments, that can be enough to free our spirits, enough so that we get out of that stagnant, stuck energy, and we're able to, climb a little higher spiritually. So judgment and justice together. Wow. Eight of Swords. Wow. So we've got a Two of Swords over here. And they look basically the same, don't they? The same type of energy. This bound energy, blindfolded, can't see, can't move, incapacitated, all these voices in your head. Now, either somebody might have some sort of mental illness or something like that. I'm not sure, which may make them feel this type of anxiety, um, not able to move. It's incapacitating. And when you add these together, it's the Ten of Swords. That laying down, you're on the ground bleeding out. You know what I mean? Um, wow, there's a lot of swords in here. And also tens are all about the closing out of cycles. So, gosh, we have the Tower. So we have the Tower, we have Justice, and we have the Tower, we have Judgment and Justice. So a Tower is, either here on its way, or already happened. When this is um, the divine's way of doing course correction. Okay, when stuff is built on, when you build a house on sand and the waves come crashing in, your whole shit's gonna fall into the sea, right? Right. So look at those houses in California that were built on the sides of the mountains and stuff that ended up just collapsing into the sea. Built on faulty foundation, Spirit sends down the lightning bolt. Shit comes crashing down, and anybody that's in there is gonna catch a case. They Wherever they land is where they land, and this girl was just trying to protect their nut. Foundational energy here is the Hierophant. Taurus, you showed up in your own reading. High five. Boom. Um, this is Taurus energy. The Hierophant can be classified as like a spiritual person, maybe a pastor, a priest, maybe really a spiritually evolved type of person. Like the Dalai Lama would be like the epitome of, the Hierophant. But somebody who's woke AF. And, but, it could also be a spiritual counselor. Somebody may be seeking some sort of counseling at this time, maybe from a mentor, maybe from a church, a church person, a pastor, something like that. Or maybe they're getting guidance in some other type of way, but it's enabling them to, broaden and enlighten, which is always a good thing because it's always about growth, right? Yeah. And this also could, be the foundation of like a commitment or a marriage. Okay. I see what the problem is here. Knight of Wands. Somebody, either you, Taurus Collective. We asked about your person, how your person feels about you. Well, no, we asked how you feel about your person. Your person evidently thinks you're a fuck boy or a fuck girl. Because this is what the Knight of Wands is. This is Knight energy, young, teenage, early 20s type of energy, when you're young and dumb and full of cum. Right. Wanting to lay with this person, that person, this person, and that person. Boy, girl, both, doesn't matter. All right, that's what this fuck boy, fuck girl energy is all about. They're 1 minute, gone the next. Unreliable and untrustworthy at this point. Yeah, yeah. I think somebody, it feels, sometimes the energies can get crossed as well. But from seeing these cards, I would say that somebody is definitely um, going through some sort of judgment because of an indecision or an incorrect decision. I don't really want to say a wrong decision, but maybe an incorrect decision. Maybe that didn't, maybe that took them in the wrong direction, possibly. Um, and they do have blindfolds on their eyes. She does. So, and justice is, um, you know, justice is knocking on the door or already entered here. So, and somebody's feeling emotionally unstable. Eight of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Swords are all about intellectual thoughts and communication. And this person can't think or, really communicate it. They're just bound by something. All these voices in their brain, because birds are messengers, all these messages going around in their brain. And the Tower, I mean, maybe they're feeling a state of sorts because all the shit's on them, and the Tower is, right behind everything. This Taurus energy, this Hierophant energy, And we did see the high priestess, which is the counterpart the of the high priestess. Their counterparts. So we did see her come out along with the Empress. But we've got this fuck boy, fuck girl energy, and I feel like that's the basis of maybe the issue and why somebody may be receiving karma and justice right now. And on the bottom of the deck, I've got a Three of Cups. Could have been three people involved, or too much celebrating, um, or collaborating and with others. You know, three's a crowd, so just saying. Could have been with this Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Uh, Queen of Wands, typically for me, and I don't mean any harm against any fire signs, but for my readings, the Queen of Wands typically comes out as the other woman, the harlot. Yes, the only queen who sits with her legs open. Okay, very passionate, very vibrant. Queen, fire sign, lead the way, and all that other good stuff. But yeah, they, for whatever reason, in my readings, it comes across as the other person. So it could have definitely been a third party situation, and maybe somebody had to go through a death and a rebirth. I don't know. Ten of Cups. Mm, Two of Wands. I think somebody might have, I don't know. Let's find out how your person feels about you, Taurus. I've already gone way too long. Okay, let's see what's happening. What's at the bottom of the deck? This is how Taurus's person feels about them. The person that has Taurus in their heart space, who they love, please give us clear, concise messages, Holy Spirit. All right, what's on the bottom? We got the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit saying, here you go. Here's a new spark of abundance, a new spark of pentacles, whether that's coin or abundance in other ways. For me, content of character and how you are as a human being, has a lot to, is much more important to me than coins. Although coins are nice, I'm not gonna lie. Who doesn't want to be able to buy things that they want and have a nice life with some material things? But it's the interpersonal things that are the most important, I feel. And there's death again. All right, we just saw the death card there. Queen of Cups, Five of Wands. All right, so let's cut the deck, and we've got the Strength card again. All right, this is how your person, Taurus, feels about you. Now, I asked the question, but the energies can get intertwined, so don't start tripping. All right, Strength, Leo again, and you also got the Strength card. We saw that in the hidden energy, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So, Holy Spirit, please tell us, how does Taurus's person feel about Taurus? How does Taurus's love interest, or whoever's in their heart space, how does that person feel about Taurus? How do they currently feel about Taurus? Please show us, tell us, Holy Spirit. Please show us and tell us. Okay. Please show us and tell us how Taurus's person currently feels about Taurus, how they feel about their relationship, how they feel about. Hmm, just stop here. Okay. Lot of messages, lots to say, lots to say. We have a Page of Cups. Could be the offering of new love, something new. Um, Pages are normally baby energy, toddler energy. This could also be about a child, a toddler, a baby. Um, let's find out more. Okay, we're not going to dig too deep into. There's another page, Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Judgment. Okay, page of. We have a page. Man, that's 3 pages. So wow, real. Either everything's starting fresh, starting new, um, or this is all young, baby, toddler type of energy, new stuff, possibly, I'm hoping, and not somebody's maturity level. Um, we have a Page of Wands. Maybe somebody wanting to start something new, something passionate. Maybe you have a new passionate idea about something. Um, maybe it's a new passionate relationship, possibly. This is how you're looking at Taurus. Maybe your relationship with Taurus is new and you're starting fresh with the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, right? Maybe you're starting brand new. And of course, we have the Queen of Wands again. Fire energy, Leo energy, real strong. There's a lot of Leo energy in here still, from Leo season. Good grief. And we've got Justice. And we just saw the Judgment card in the, we saw the Judgment card as well. So we've got Justice and Judgment just like we did up there. So either Taurus, your person is looking at you like maybe you might have done something in the relationship or whatever is happening between people. Um, they're making the judgment on you, and maybe you're going to get the justice, or vice versa, or maybe you're both under judgment, or maybe you're both about to get justice, whether that's dharma or karma. However, whatever the decision is made, and like I said, it could be real justice, like going to court, signing documents, um, getting papers signed, catching a case, whatever. Eight of Pentacles, somebody wanting to be really committed to whatever they they're passionate about, what they consider brings them abundance, and somebody who's willing to be committed and nose to the grindstone, and yeah, she's this person's working and committed really, really hard to get to that Nine of Pentacles, to even to be that single person and be completely independent, completely abundant, completely looking good, smelling good, and all that other good stuff. Right? The world is their oyster. Maybe wanting to work hard in reference to this Ten of Cups situation, the epitome of this relationship, the rainbow over the house, the couple, the kid, the adopted kids, the river that runs through the property and stuff. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It could be a same sex couple as well. But this is the epitome of what we learn about, little girls learn about in those fairy tale books, you know what I mean? Or it's the closing of a Ten of Cups situation. The cycle is over, it's done, we're done, it's over. Somebody's in a Five of Swords, that's for sure. Um, Arrogant, likes to cause conflict, needs to win at all cost. One of his victors is crying in their fists right there, and look, he's got this smug look on their face, like, I don't give a damn. Give me your sword, just win at all costs type of attitude. Some people thrive on conflict and drama in their lives. It wouldn't be a normal life if they didn't have that conflict and drama, fueled by ego and all this other stuff. But yeah, this is You know, wanting to be the last one on the battlefield. Seven of Pentacles. So we've got Seven of Pentacles. This is nourishing your garden, right? And this is being committed to your garden, you know. Maybe somebody is in a Five of Swords over this this Ten of Cups situation. They're receiving judgment and justice. It has something to do with this Queen of Wands, um, this fire energy. Now somebody is causing conflict or feeling conflicted with this Five of Swords, maybe because they didn't nourish their garden. They didn't nourish their garden, and now we saw the cards earlier that added up to Ten of Swords, laying on the ground bleeding out. Right, somebody's in the Ten of Swords, evidently. Call 911, please. Call 911. Wow. Stabbed in the back. Could be stabbed in the back over all of these secrets and, you know, I won't say lies, but maybe some half truths. You know, under the light of the moon, a lot of things can be hidden. People wearing masks, you know, to disguise the real them. This is the real them though. Like this dark, shadowy creature, right? But they want to put on masks to pretend that they're something else. This is the sex lies and videotape card for me. It's just illusions, like pulling the wool over people's eyes and having them believe one thing that is so unauthentic, it's pathetic. So somebody feels stabbed in the back because somebody was wearing a mask? Okay. That happens quite a lot. Happens quite a lot. So that's how Taurus's person feels about them, allegedly. Interesting. And maybe this Queen of Wands might have now this is the only deck where I've seen a Queen of Wands when her legs are not open. She's sitting like a lady. Okay. She might be a witch though, because she got a black cat sitting at her foot. She might practice uh be a practitioner, you know, of some type. Hopefully, if she is a witch, a good witch, not a kitchen witch, and not a dark witch. I don't know where that came from, but I'm just saying. And then we've got Ace of Cups. What else? Wheel of Fortune again. The wheel is spinning, guys. So, yeah, this might be new love because we saw these pages, right? And we've got the Page of Cups. All we're missing is the Page of, God, Pentacles. No? Yeah, no. We have Cups, Wands. Oh, fire. No, we have fire. Okay, my brain is air. Duh. Page of Swords. We're missing that. So this feels like something brand new. And then because after that was the Ace of Cups. Brand new love brought on by Spirit. Mm-hmm. Because the wheel has spun or is spinning. That could be Dharma right there. Brand new love. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is it brand new love with this Queen of Wands, though? This fire energy that somebody's getting justice and judgment about something, and them now wanting to be committed to this Ten of Cups situation. No, Wheel of Fortune and last one, Seven of Cups. Ooh, okay. Like we said earlier, maybe somebody went the wrong direction or made an incorrect choice. Maybe they had too many options, right? It's overwhelming when you have too many options. Just go to Cheesecake Factory and look at their damn menu. It gives me anxiety every freaking time. I can't take it. I can't take it. There's like 30 pages. I can't just, oh, it's too much. It's overwhelming. And inadvertently, you make a bad choice and you don't really like it, right? There you go. Somebody might have made a bad choice. And like somebody walked away, like we saw up top here for Taurus. Somebody walked away from an Eight of Cups situation. And this is how they're coming across strong. Their strength is admirable. Because Eight of Cups, do you know how much courage it takes to walk away from an Eight of Cups situation? Ten of Cups, we saw Ten of Cups is the rainbow. Taste the rainbow, bite the rainbow, whatever. Ten of Cups is the epitome of this fairy tale, right? Somebody walked away from an Eight of Cups situation. It takes a lot of balls, a lot of courage to walk away from a, a pretty happy situation, but there are just some deal breakers possibly that happen or occurred that can no longer be overlooked. And this person decided, I gotta go. This relationship no longer serves me because of whatever reason. It's your story, guys. And so, what do we have underneath the strength card? Just saw the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Somebody reminiscing, somebody wanting to reconcile. This is a reconciliation card. This is also the soul mate recognition card to me. Recognizing your soulmate. Page of Swords. There goes the Page of Swords. Everything is new. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to start new. Somebody wants to start new reconciliation and all these page cards. Anyway, that's it for the tarot, guys. Let's get into some let's see if we can figure out what else is going on. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for Taurus and the person that they love, the person in their heart space, the person that they are in relationship with. How does this couple feel about one another? Clear and concise, Holy Spirit. All right, we have limits. Maybe somebody needs to set higher boundaries or limitations. Maybe somebody needs to learn how to say no. Um, Mercury retrograde is also the season of recognizing that some boundaries may need to be raised for certain energies in your life, and no means no, and yes means yes, motherfucker. Okay, period, period. Yeah. So that's what's up. Let's make this open. We've got whispers. Who's whispering about you, Taurus? Them streets is talking. Ooh. Streets are talking. For real. Rumors, gossip, um, maybe internally, externally, I don't know. But the streets are talking about something. And there's three birds here. You know what? We also saw the Three of Cups here. All right. Third party could be a possible third party situation. Three's a crowd. And here we got two birds all hugged up and one that feels left out. What's up, Taurus? What's up? All right. So anyway, Holy Spirit, can you please, using this deck, give us more energy about the Taurus collective and what's going on with the person that they're in relationship? How do they feel about one another? Please let the cards fall where they may, Holy Spirit. Let the cards fall where they may, to tell a deeper story for the Taurus collective. What do we want to see? What does the Taurus collective need to see? What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? What happened? What's going on with this union using this part of the deck? Whoa. All right. Oh, yeah. Earlier we saw, well, in both decks, we've got the Judgment and the Justice card. We talked about a judge ruling, maybe somebody caught a case or something. So a decision's being made, And I think this, this is definitely either, some sort of justice and judgment is being made here. Somebody wants to atone for something. They want to ask for forgiveness or receive forgiveness. They want to say sorry, apologize. They want to atone for whatever happened, whatever was done at oneness of self and spirit to rectify own perceptions or actions, lessons learned. Okay. Reconciliation of, just, hey, we may have been cool once, whatever happened. I'm really sorry about how things transpired, yeah. Shit. All right, Holy Spirit, what else? What else? Let the cards fall where they may. This is how, I keep wanting to call you Scorpio. That is your opposite sign. So if you ever watch tarot, you may also watch Scorpio to see if that resonates. Holy Spirit, what is up with Taurus and their person? Please let the cards fall where they may from this deck. Let the cards fall where they may to tell a deeper story. What's happening between Taurus and their person, that they're in relationship, that's in their heart space. Please show us, tell us. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this off to the side. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have roots. All right. We all come from strong lineage, right? Our ancestors. We have 7 generations of ancestors on our spirit teams. All of us do. This is those deep roots, okay? This is those being firmly embedded. We saw that tower built on shaky foundation, and that shit has or will be crashing down here shortly. Not trying to scare anybody, because you know what, towers are, there's a lesson in a tower. All right, so yeah, shitty things happen to us because we're human beings. Um, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, so shitty things do happen to us. But if you can find the lesson a lot of times in what happens, then that's growth and that's learning. But when the storms hit, to be strong like this tree, look how firm, look how strong those roots are. And that's how strong you need to be, Taurus. That's what Spirit's saying. Strong, and when the storms hit, you don't come toppling down. You stand strong. All right, let's start over here. So we saw the decision card. We've got and this card really speaks to me. Nurture, nurture. Okay, this is maybe, remember earlier when I was talking about childhood trauma. Uh, this could be somebody who needed that mother's nurturing, or that mother figure type of nurturing, and may not have gotten it growing up. So maybe their perception of love, um, it may be a little skewed. It may not be firmly rooted. You know what I mean? And maybe that's why this person comes across as page energy, all page energy. Like I said, it could be a new relationship, yes, and it would show up in that baby stage. But if this is somebody's emotional well-being or how they think, then it's very, very stunted. So this is somebody who needed a mom's nurturing touch or hug, or a mother figure, um, or who may even need it now, no matter what age they are. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe your other half looks at you as being nurturing, or you them. That card kind of wanted to stand out on its own. What's interesting, what fell on the 3 of Cups card is betrayal. Yeah. So I'm firmly believing that this was a third party situation, Taurus, because this landed squarely on this damn Three of Cups. And underneath the Three of Cups is the High Priestess. Somebody who already knows or knew something was up, knew something about this betrayal, right? Because you can't really get a lot over on the High Priestess, okay? You might try to lie, but that shit, listen. And now somebody's feeling like this, left out in the cold, abandoned, right? And somebody's standing strong as a mofo, found strength through whatever fuck shit happened. Interesting. All right. Over here on the Tower card, we've got sacrifice. All right, somebody sacrificed something, which caused a tower or is going to cause a tower. And there's a knife right here in this person's hand. It's like they're stabbing themselves in the back. It's like they're stabbing their own damn selves in the back. Okay? That's crazy. Right on this tower card. Hmm. Wow. And next to the sacrifice card is the desire card. May have just sacrificed something because of desire. Because of desire. Wow. All right, let's move down a little bit. On the Justice card and the Queen of Wands, we have somebody who will not surrender. They are unwilling to surrender to spirit. They may be unwilling to surrender to the cops. Okay, put your hands up, right? No funny shit. Just if you did the crime, you gotta do the time, guys. Okay, all right. Surrender. All right. You don't want to die by cop, right? But anyway, I digress. Uh, so somebody's unwilling to surrender. This and I have to go back to Mercury retrograde because Mercury retrograde helps you tune into your intuition. It helps you tune into that third eye, that voice inside that guides us all. It's a time for really looking hard at a lot of things, past behaviors and all this other stuff that's happened, you know, and yeah, resistance to change is futile, is all I have to say about that. And somebody is resisting at all cost. Maybe they're accepting this justice and judgment about this Queen of Wands situation, or maybe it's this Queen of Wands that it won't surrender. I don't know, but we've got Gemini energy on justice, judgment, and the Eight of Cups. This is the Wizard. This reminds me of the Magician card in Tarot, which is Gemini, Aries, and I believe Virgo. The Magician can take every element and manifest what it is that they want. Alchemy, right? Could be used. Tricksters can also be magicians, right? But I would say the majority of all wizards and magicians use it with good intent, not for bad. And this is Yeah. So somebody is in a tangled mess over this Ten of Cups situation, and because they were a fuck boy or fuck girl. This reminds me literally of this energy here. It kind of looks the same too, doesn't it? Reminds me of the Eight of Swords, having an emotional meltdown, obsessive thinking, not in alignment. That fell on the Ten of Cups, and in between the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Um, what landed on the Five of Swords is anger. Somebody's angry, maybe that they caused this conflict. Maybe they were the reason why this conflict happened. And somebody decided to move forward. Movement card. Somebody decided to move forward. You know what we talked about movement earlier at the beginning of the video. Without forward movement, there is no change, and vice versa. So, and that all ties into somebody feeling like they caused a tower to happen because they stabbed their own selves in the back over some desire or maybe some lustful situation because they were in this fuck boy, fuck girl type of energy. And now they're angry about it. And they're angry because what landed crosswise in the Seven of Pentacles and the Moon card is somebody being guarded. So whoever had this third party situation going on, the other person, more than likely, I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or your partner, somebody in your, whoever this energy is now feeling guarded. Like they need to protect their space. You need to stay like 150 yards away, or vice versa. Don't call, don't come near, none of that shit. All right, we good. We good. Or spirit is actually protecting this person and guarding this person away from whoever refuses to surrender ego, surrender pride, surrender to spirit, and get whatever judgment and justice is about to be handed to them. Yeah. Hmm. All right, Holy Spirit. How does Taurus's person and Taurus's person feel? How do they feel about one another in their heart space? If they're in a relationship, if they're in love, how do they feel about one another? Let's tap into their energy, please, and thank you. All right, on the bottom, and I kept seeing this card. I shuffled 3 times, and each time I shuffled, I saw this card, and now, this is what's up. Somebody is feeling hella triggered right now. They're seeing somebody's car everywhere they turn. They're seeing somebody's name everywhere they turn. Whatever it is that triggers is triggering. Okay? Point blank and period. Let's split this deck. There was some sort of tragedy, a forbidden love. Taurus, what is this forbidden love or Taurus person? What do you consider forbidden love? What is this? Is this same sex love, or is this an affair type of love? Um, what is this barnyard animal forbidden love? What's going on? What is this about? I don't get it. Let's find out. Holy Spirit, this is for Taurus and their person. Please let the cards fall where they may. Using this deck, can you please give us more information on this? Feels like one fall, but please give us additional information on what's happening with Taurus and their person. What's happening in their heart space? How do they feel about one another? Please show us. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm not taking all that. I'm not taking all that. I'm taking that. That's on the. All right. So recalling and realization. So if these cards come out again, I'm not looking through all of them. If they come out again, then that's cool. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, do you have any other messages about Taurus and Taurus's person, how they feel about each other, what's happening in the relationship? Please show us. Please show us what needs to be shown using this part of the deck, please, Holy Spirit. All right. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's having some epiphanies right now. Ding! The light bulb has gone off, y'all. They're finding out some shit. Some shit's coming to light. There is an awareness. Clarity. 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 Ooh, crickets. Crickets are something happened. Crickets and drastic cutoff. All right. So I don't know. Taurus, what's happening over here? Let's find out with using this part of the deck. Oh! Whoo! Shit! Damn, Taurus. What the fuck? Alright. Holy Spirit, damn. Please show us what's happening between Taurus and their person. Taurus and their person. What's happening between them at this time? Please show us what's happening with Taurus and their person. How do they feel about each other? What's happening in their heart chakras? You know, what's happening with their relationship? How do they feel about one another? Okay. We'll go one more round here, Spirit. What other messages do you have for us to see? Hold on. This card get in here. Didn't even belong here. Intimacy. It's the intimacy. Into me, I see. Somebody maybe that was the issue. Maybe there wasn't any intimacy. Maybe somebody was unwilling to peel away the layers to show their real selves, their authentic selves, instead of this freaking moon energy, people wearing masks and hiding secrets and not being their authentic selves. All right. All right, any other message? Oh boy, this is a fiery ass read, Taurus. What the fuck? Holy Spirit, any other messages for the Taurus Collective and their person? Okay. What the heck? Okay. We've got access granted, so somebody may be watching you, Taurus, or you may be watching your person, or they're watching you. Take it, flip it, scramble it, however you want. Under fake profiles, they're able to find out what's happening in your life using a fake profile. Okay, somebody's on a serious roller coaster ride, and roller coaster rides are not fun at all. All right, where do we start with this? Okay, yeah. Ooh, wow. Wow. Oh man. Okay. All right, Taurus. I really hope this does not trigger somebody. Um, I'm feeling a little emotional about this, but this is a channel of learning and expanding and growing, and maybe some of the traumas that I went through that I talk about can help another person in the collective, and we're all here to help the collective heal and grow, right? So I hope this doesn't trigger anybody, but the truth must be told, and I only speak the truth on my channel, you guys. So this card landed like this. Um, this tragedy, this forbidden love card landed on the nurture card. Okay. So I really feel like this forbidden love, it could have been like an incestual type of relationship. Mother, a maybe a mother figure or a maternal figure, maybe may have been inappropriate, and had, incestual type of forbidden love, which would be considered forbidden love, and maybe this caused some issues or some trauma. Okay, so uh, if that did happen to somebody out in the collective, send you all kinds of love and support. Um, you know, I belong to this tribe as well. And as far as, suffering from childhood trauma, and I think it's very vitally important to be able to get some sort of counseling or some sort of help to be able to get unstuck and get rid of some of those harsh feelings, felt because of this person who was there to protect a little person and they failed miserably. And that's all I'm going to say about that one. If it's your story, then it will resonate. If it's not your story, then leave it on the table. All right. Wow. Twin flames across the board. Somebody's feeling Two of Swords, getting justice, and in the Eight of Swords, um, energy, this Hierophant, this Taurus energy. It's all about this twin flame situation, that mirrored soul, the other half of the soul. Okay. It's all about that. Maybe judgment and justice is being handed out because something happened between this hierophant, this connection, this commitment, this marriage, maybe between these twin flames. Somebody betrayed uh, their twin flame, possibly. Okay. Um, There's synchronicity. So somebody might be seeing the same numbers over and over again, 222, 555, or you may be seeing the same names on signs, or something that's synchronicitous. That's spirit's way of giving you, some sort of message saying, "Hey, I'm here." You know, and yeah, there's something happening here. There's some sort of legal situation happening here, guys. This isn't across the energy. Across the energy, for my readings, it's really, really strong, like foundational type of energy. The reason why a lot of these cards out here is this is one of those reasons. Somebody is having to go to court. Somebody's getting judgment and justice, uh, of some type, okay? And the cards keep showing this over and over again. This card landed across the Queen of Wands, the surrender, the refusal to surrender card, and justice, and judgment's right next to it. Somebody is feeling closed in, trapped, frustrated, like they're in a lockbox, and they may be actually going into a lockbox with all these justice cards here. Oh, yeah. This could have something to do with it. This karmic relationship, karmic energy, third party. Yes. Third party. Yes. Yes. Third party. Mhm. That's what's up. That's what's up. Mhm. It's a lesson. This karmic situation is really a lesson. I hope you were paying attention. This landed on the Tangled card, which is the Eight of Swords in another form. This karmic landed on the Movement card. So this karmic may have decided to take a hike. And lastly, we've got it's landed on anger and the tangled card, this pressure cooker. Somebody's in a pressure cooker type of situation. Rage, anger, ready to explode. I can't make this shit up. I really can't. What is going on, Taurus Collective? What is going on? Did somebody get involved in a third party situation and that shit blew up in your face? Because it's certainly looking like it. It's certainly looking like it. Either Taurus or Taurus's person, it's certainly looking like some shit blew up in somebody's fucking face. Like, for real, though. I ain't even lying. Oh, listen. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Last card. Look. Under the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, pretending in the crossing energy, fake living beyond their means. Somebody out there fake flexing and can't even afford it. Somebody wearing Jimmy Choos and they on layaway. No, no, no. Mm-mm. There's a lot going on here, Taurus. I'm not even gonna lie. But there's a lot of judgment and there's a lot of court cards on here, like judgment, justice, legal. I mean, wow. What is happening? All right, we're going to find out some more. Let me just clear this off just a moment, and then we'll be able to take a look at some other stuff. I normally do this kind of neatly, but tonight I can't get it together. That's all right. Somebody is pretending and fake flexing. But listen, I'm telling you, this is all about the inability to be in a relationship of some type. Okay, I said of some type. It, take put it where it fits. This is the inability to be vulnerable, to let your guard down, to peel away, let the layers be peeled away so that you can show your true authentic self. This we're talking about somebody who walks around fake flexing, pretending, wearing masks, secrets, lies, and videotape, okay? Somebody in Night of Wand energy who likes to fuck around, get around, whatever. Likes involving third party situations, likes conflict and chaos in their life. Um, but I'm telling you, this is the basis. This is the basis, the root problem right here. If you ain't never looked at anything, any of these issues in this way, that this could be the root issue, I believe it is. And unless and until somebody addresses this issue of childhood trauma, then things will not change. Your forward movement is going to be slow going, you guys. I'm telling you, I've gone through individual counseling, group counseling because of this type of shit. Okay, and I would probably be a different person if I had not gone through counseling and all that other stuff. So believe me, I'm an advocate for healing. You can't move forward and live your best life unhealed. All right, Holy Spirit, please show me some messages. What's going on between Taurus and their person, the person that they have in their heart space, the person that they love and care for, or in a relationship? What's going on in their energy right now, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. On the bottom, I have retreating. Your fear of being hurt has made you retreat. Okay. Maybe this reminds me of like the Hermit card in tarot. Maybe retreating is not a bad thing sometimes. Maybe taking a step back, and taking time for yourself and nurturing yourself. Maybe that's more important at the moment. You know what I mean? Until I mean, you don't want to jump into another type of situation unhealed or still grieving from a past something, you know what I mean? Somebody feels unloved. We saw that by the Pentacle. Somebody feels unloved and unsupported right now. Taurus or Taurus's person. Somebody may be demanding. Could be that Queen of Wands we saw. Fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be the queen, that the person that's being demanding in this situation. Yeah. But anyway, let me just take a few of these cards and shuffle them. And boundaries. We saw the limitations card, the limits card earlier. Boundaries. Maybe somebody doesn't have strong enough boundaries. Maybe they need stronger boundaries. Okay. Maybe that's a lesson that has been learned. Maybe in this karmic situation. Holy Spirit, can you give me one or two messages for our Taurus? Whoops, can't shuffle. For our Taurus collective, can you please show us what's happening with Taurus and their person? What's happening with Taurus and their person, please? What's happening with the person that Taurus has in their heart space? And how does the person feel about Taurus? Okay. Ooh. We have criticizing. Somebody may be criticizing as well all the time. Okay. Age issues. There may be an age issues. Okay. I've got not compatible. Maybe you're just not compatible at all. Sometimes I've been in relationships, or other people have been in relationships, where it's like trying to fit a circle into a square. It just doesn't work. So maybe acknowledging the fact that, and being truthful and acknowledging that it's just not compatible. It's okay if it's not. Somebody's getting hurt. Okay, somebody's getting hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Okay, don't be afraid of loss. Take a chance. But somebody may have a fear of getting hurt. And lastly, we've got too busy. It kind of came upside down. Um, I don't know. I don't normally take these cards in the reverse, so maybe somebody is a workaholic. Maybe they're just too busy to, give time needed in order to put themselves back out there or give to the relationship. Right, Holy Spirit, this is for Taurus and their person. Can you please provide a few messages? What would Taurus like to say to their person, and what would Taurus's person like to say to them, Holy Spirit? Clear and concise, please. Oh. Holy Spirit, can you please show us what Taurus and Taurus's person would like to say to one another? What would Taurus and Taurus's person like to say to one another? The person that they love, the person that they may be in a relationship with, the person that they have in their heart space at this time, Holy Spirit. What would Taurus and Taurus's person like to say to one another? Can I have just one more, please? One more. Whoa, not several more, but okay. That's a lot, Holy Spirit. I don't want to take them all. I don't want to take them all. Mm-mm. A few of them, and that's it. All right. It's too late. I moved on, and I don't wish to reconnect. So remember, I said there's no time in the spiritual realm. Things could be happening. Things could have already happened. Things could be happening now, and or things are about to happen. So in divine timing, you know, this is how somebody feels. Let's just put it that way. All right, it's too late for somebody to reconnect. Somebody has moved on. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. That was a spiritual burp, excuse me. So somebody, they feel hollow and empty inside. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Can't even hear your voice. It triggers them. Remember, triggers have been happening like crazy. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Maybe somebody's in a situation where it is draining them. That person who's criticizing and, um, you know, it just doesn't sound like a healthy environment, whatever it is. And lastly, this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. All right, somebody is completely bored. Some people don't wish to connect. Um, Maybe this bored relationship is making somebody feel hollow inside. Um, Somebody is still being triggered by maybe a past person. Um, yeah. And maybe the situation that they're in now is draining. It's draining. Okay. We're almost done. All right, Holy Spirit. So, are there any cards in this deck that you would like to show us for Taurus and the person in Taurus's heart space? Holy Spirit, would you like to show us any cards for Taurus and the person that's in Taurus's heart space? How they're feeling at this time about the person in their heart space? How is Taurus feeling? And how is their person feeling? My cards, I believe, are upside down. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, thinking of you. The light bulb has gone off, and somebody is actively thinking of somebody else. All right. Dazzled by you. Wow. Somebody's dazzled by you, Taurus. Are you them? Woo. Wow. On my mind. Somebody got heart on the brain. And lastly, not ready. Not ready. All right. Mhm. Okay, Spirit. So we're getting to the last messages for Taurus and their person. How can Taurus and their person take care of themselves during this time of justice and judgment and towers and some of this icky type of feelings, energy on the table? Um, yeah, at the bottom we have ground yourself, Taurus, and you're an earth sign. You guys are the foundation. You are earth. You are terra firma. So go out, hug a tree, meditate, do some yoga, whatever. Ground yourself, Taurus or Taurus's person. All right, Holy Spirit. Any other cards that you would like Taurus or their person to see how they can better take care of themselves during this maybe stressful time or this anxious time or time of realizations and epiphanies, or going through some sort of judgment and justice, maybe court systems. How can Taurus and their person take care of themselves, Holy Spirit, during this time? Can I have one more card, please? How can Taurus and their person take care of themselves at this time? How can Taurus and their person take care of themselves at this time? Last shuffle, Holy Spirit. All right, thank you. Cut your screen time. All right, that could be watching how much TV you watch to how much you're on your phone or your tablet or computer, whatever. Watching tarot readings. All right, cut your screen time. Your home needs TLC. Do a deep cleaning. Sage cleanse your place. Use some sage or some Palo Santo. Clean and then sage and cleanse your place. Yeah. Get a massage. Take a bubble bath. Get a massage. Pamper yourself in some kind of way, Taurus. I know you guys like to work and some of you are workaholics, but you've got to pamper yourself at sometimes. And last messages. All right, Holy Spirit, very last messages for Taurus and their person. What do you need them to know as we leave this reading? What do you need them to know, Holy Spirit? do they need to know that will resonate in their spirit, feed their soul? I'm going to take the two that are closest to the table, or the three closest to the table. Be here now. Come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Right. And we saw, what's one of these cards? Okay, I don't know which ones, but we saw that card where somebody looked like they were meditating or doing yoga. Yeah, ground yourself. Time to ground yourself, Taurus. Wax the hell off the task at hand. Wax on, wax off. Whatever tasks are on your plate, just do it. Get it done. Get her done. Don't worry. Don't fret about it. Do whatever it is that you can do and let spirit do the rest. Surrender. Don't be afraid to surrender. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Hell yeah. Peace, love, and yoga pants. That's what I'm talking about. Right on. Right on. All right, Taurus. Well, we send you love and light. It sounds like there may be, if any of you guys are having to go to court or going to jail or going towards the legal system, we send you love and light and prayers. I don't know what happened. If you guys were involved in a third party situation, it kind of blew up in your face. Um, all we can do is just uh, pray for you and keep you lifted up, okay? So take care. We send you positive juju until we meet again. And we're praying for you, Taurus, all right? Take care. This is Tracy, Ascension 225, Tarot and Oracle. Namaste. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. I appreciate you, Taurus gang, gang, gang. Sending you love and light. Take care. Bye-bye.